Yippee! Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, the one of it. This the middle of day. The day of the middle of the is it Waddle Dee Wednesday? It's Waddle Dee Wednesday. Let's go. Welcome in Kai, welcome in Tint, welcome in Silent. I'm not gonna tell your boss you're working. It's a shush secret. Welcome in Past, welcome in Yukari Sunshine. I hope you guys are all excited for the new game. Where did it go? There it did go. It's a new one. I know so little about this game. I know it's a game. I know it's an RPG. I know it's got time loop in it. I heard it's good. Color? None of it. We don't need that. Stars in it, maybe? Time in it, maybe? I can make it so teeny tiny. Should I play it at this size? This is the windowed size. And this is the full screen size. If you were a window on a computer, how big of size you would be? Why are the visual settings not accessible on the title screen? Audio's probably fine. What does this mean? Is it a secret? This game's in Japanese? Do you guys want to play in Nihongo? I don't think we should do that. Full screen. Yes, get rid of that bar at the top. Thank you. We do want always run. Huh? Message speed. I think this is probably good. Are you guys ready to embark on a journey of some kind of proportions? This game looks gorgeous. I have watched the trailer. Look at this. Oh. I love when games have bird song in it. Chomp. Also, welcome in Afterglow. I hope you are having a Wednesday. I'm going to turn this volume up a baby bit. If this is too loud, let me know with your text sounds. Friend. Sifrin. Sifrin? Who's it gonna be? Good morning. Squizzard! I love Squizzard! Happy Squizzard Wizard Wednesday. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. You better get some rest while we can. Squizzard, let's go. This guy looks like you could pick him up by his hat and use him to tighten some bolts. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. Close your eyes again. Me every day, me every night, me every morning. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You are having such a nice rest, too. Erg. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. Try me. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. ... You can use the arrow keys to move around. Whoa, I can go so fast. How do I blow on the dandelions? It's not working. Bird. The bird chirps. Oh. In Vogard? I'm gonna go with Vogard. In Vogard, they say birds go peo peo. I thought that said peepo peepo for a sec. I got very excited. Peo peo is good also. Go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew. Pew pew. I could be a bird. Sifrin, you're up. It's a regional dialect. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Is this game gonna give me multiple endings? I know it's a time loop. Do you think dialogue choices like this affect anything? Say it's pretty average. Is that a good or a bad thing? Average is average. If you say average more, it'll stop being a word, I think. Average, 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 average. No. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. That it affects everything? It probably does. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we should make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Also, who is that just booking it? And who is that sleep? There's so many NPCs. Well, okay. Oh, you think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. We have to start over. We have to kill ourselves and start the loop again. I don't even know if this loop is based on death. I just feel like I've read a million isekais and that's how it works. Come on, fix it. No! I think it's fun. Let's do this. Are you sure? All right then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. I think that's Odile or Odile. I see Odile and I think Crocodile. Is that a real name people can have? And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower in the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case. Crocodile, I see him every once in a while, and I'm guessing alligators, you're always seeing them later. But welcome in. You, forget. I didn't realize there was more text there. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You check your souvenirs by going to your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. Menu contains your pockets, your equipment. My pocket is in the menu, is in my menu, is in my pocket, is in my pocket, is in my menu, is in my 0. Your equipment and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. Wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. But I don't have to press these buttons that they're telling me. I can use the RPG Maker buttons, which is like Z, X, and C. Pockets. I got Atomic, Super Atomic, Craft Water, Pepper Juice, Thyme Juice, Ginger Juice, Knife, Kahat, Rapier, Bobo, Knuckle, Earrings, Glasses, Book, Flying Pan. I should be reading the descriptions of these, huh, and not just the names. Round Hat. Memories. It's a memory of you. You have theoretically so many to choose from. +5 to all stats. Isabeau Loud and Brave. This is how you remember him. +5 to all stats. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Bonnie is likely to attack. Memory of... I'm gonna Google Odile. Odile? Odile. Odile? Is the evil black swan of Swan Lake.
pronouncenames.com.
Odile. Odile. Curse you, internet, not telling you about when streamers go live. Such is the struggle. You just have to remember everything every time. Or only go on Twitch when you're looking for somebody to watch, and whoever is live is live. It is not Crocodile. This is not a name that's short for crocodile. Memory of Odile. Odile, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. Loud and brave, young and angry, shy and kind, curious and perceptive. Yours has always been good about that, Discord and all that. Discord is pretty good. Like, I guess I had to, there's a lot of like, especially the big streamers that I follow, where I don't always want to watch them every time they go live, because they go live, like, every single day, where you can just, like, disable those streamers' notifications, so instead of being flooded by, like, big streamer, 24-hour ferret stream, you can get all of the cool, all the cool little very important streamers. So EP, you went to grind in a video game, found out you were demoted somehow, so you had to grind for a few hours to get back where you were. Was it Splatoon? Or was it a different? Ferret software. You have to tell the ferrets that they can only be live Brawlhalla. I forget that games exist. The only games that exist are this one that we're playing right now and Splatoon 3. Other Splatoons don't exist. I love night coffee. I've already oh, sorry, Where is an Egg also exists. This is also the most important game. Ba-ba-bo-ba-bo. Ruby Raid. Hello, 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 hello. We're finding egg. We're gonna find it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna find the egg. Where's an egg? We'll find it. You'll see it. We'll find it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We're on the case. Detective on the case. You were playing Pokemon Coliseum. I got to watch it for all of like 5 minutes before stream started. Were you having a fun? Were you catching a Pokemon? Did you see a guy? Did you, see a creature? Did you, meet a turtle? Did you... Are there shadows in Pokemon Coliseum? I've never done a play it. We got the egg. Saw the guy right at the end. The guy. Is Pokemon Coliseum the one where there's a guy who has like a big afro that's Pokeball colored, like a big red and white fro? Wow, 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 wow. But yes, Where's an Egg is a Flash game. It's from the homestarrunner.com website from a billion years ago. That guy, the guy! I don't know anything about him other than he's a guy and he's there. The real game we're playing today is In Stars and Time. This is a game about being black and white and having a reminder note. Hydra, I'll take a sippy. I remembered to fill my Wobber Bobble before stream also. You find the egg so many times, no clue how, but it's impressive. I'm such a good detective. The trick is that you have to find the egg. Turns the controller into water. You too can turn your controller into water with this neat trick. God, I'm not looking forward. I'm kind of looking forward, but also not looking forward to rigging a new model. There's so many parameters. I'm gonna have to turn controllers into water again. I have a coin from buying a croissant. You look at the note. Siffrin, don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is that building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east then south. And Isabeau must be at the favorite tree to the west. I'm guessing I have to go north, east, and west. Give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could wander around Dormont. I'm sure people will be happy to talk. When did she write all this? It's a little girl with pigtails slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about... Thought that said batteries. Afraid to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. Thank you, Nightbot. On the bottom of the piece of paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. Crafting is, I guess, magic. Some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. But it's a worm. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Oh. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. I always forget how stupid the Sans Undertale eye looks. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. You traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, I'm so afraid that every choice matters. Mirabelle. Mirabelle, I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she younger or old? Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Oh, yes! Vegeta. I don't know any Vegeta quotes. My power is Frieza. Everybody will click that link, by the way. www.twitch.www.rubyhexagon.com and click that link and click the link, and don't forget about the link. You can click it, and when you click the link, you will go to a web page, and you will see the first thing you will see is you will see a Pokemon, and then you will see a Pokemon playing Pokemon, and then you'll see some other videos too, like some Mararios or some other guys, but every video you click on, you're gonna have a good time and you're gonna have a laugh and you're gonna click the follow button because you love it so much. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Hello. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know? There's only 3 people you come to Twitch for. Make it more. There's definitely more than 3 cool people on Twitch.com. You glow Ruby. Those are some pretty good choices. I need to make... What I really want to do, and I'm going to write this down because I keep forgetting it every time I think of it, is I want to make like a follow recommendation roulette. Where I just put a list of cool people on twitch.tv and you can spin the wheel and then it'll be like, check out this person. You're gonna see a Pokemon, you're gonna see a Mario, you're gonna see some Mega Man, you're gonna see a game, and you're gonna see a fun, and you're gonna see a happy, and you're gonna see a chill, and you're gonna see a hee hee. And I'm gonna drink some night coffee. The chosen one, you know? Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. I'm guessing that's like a shrine maiden. What about Green Mario Wee Wee? You have a shadow or a team? Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. She'd take classes, help out with the chores, help with the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the change god blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven, honestly. We're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard. You get it. Even every noise that is heard I'll make since you cannot hear. I'll can record it and upload it to the server. You have to put it in the computer. You gotta put it in the computer and then put the computer in an envelope and then put the envelope in the mail, and then the mail will go to the place, and then you open the envelope and you hear the sound. I hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. What is a little figure of the change god? It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. I'm not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Ah! Dresser. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh?
Hey, you.
Hey, you. You leave the dresser alone. Books about a variety of subjects, from working to psychology. Some are written in Voodoo. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. I wonder what Voodoo is. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. You just mentioned them, but every day of my life I am mentioning unmentionables. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. I want to look at it. Can I go out the back? This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. I've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vogardian customs are so weird. That's an interesting way to lure away. Yippee! Yippee! I'm not gonna read that message about investing. That's an interesting way of only having to make one room of a house, but not have every character live in a house that doesn't have like a bathroom or a kitchen or any like other rooms than the one. Bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. I've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance and about terrible things happening to good people. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels. That's what I just read. Are these also? Yes. Would that be a Twitch no-no? No. I just don't want to read it. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques and Erneste? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. A torch burns brightly. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. The door must lead to the rest of the house. You can't go there. Got it. You're kind of scared and nervous of Chateau Castle? Of the end of the world? Of the birds that go pio pio? You can hide Easter eggs in a book? It's one of the best places to hide them. Oh, he's not sleepy. Smug. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I come to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. A friend on Discord said, I have something for you, I'm gonna come visit you and give it to you personally. It's a bomb. It's not a bomb. It's a 10-story cake, and they're afraid if they put it in the mail, it'll collapse. These are the only two options it could be. It can't be possibly anything else. Is your laptop battery? If you tried to put that in the mail, I think the post office employees are legally allowed to smack you. You cannot mail a fire hazard. It's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here permanently. What if it's a cake bomb? I don't think cakes can be bombs. Baths can be bombs. You can have a bath bomb, but I don't think you can have a cake bomb. You can have a cake pop, but that's different. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith in you. You'll win, of course. Your spicy pillow. My phone also had a spicy pillow, not too long ago. Several of months. Best Buy guy properly disposed of it? Yes. John taught you many things can be bombs. This is true. Even a basketball can be a bomb. But was a cake a... Wait, was there a cake bomb in Undertale? Actually... Was there? There was a bomb. And there was an annoying dog bomb. There was a basketball bomb. There was a cake bomb. Glass of water bomb. I feel like there was an edible bomb. Was it a hot dog? Was it a cake? The bath bomb gets called the final bath, and it's a bath bomb that looks like a toaster? That's kind of fun. Don't put a toaster in your bath, but you can put a bath bomb that looks like a toaster in your bath. There's a copy of Undertale Game Bomb. Vogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a little bit than anything else. Pew, 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 pew. Heh heh, I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Yeah? Yo, this game's got a fishing mini-game? Fishing. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. Take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. Are you... You didn't catch it. Is this text-based adventure fishing that I don't get actually any? I want to play. I want to play. Let me get a fish. The sales must have been explosive. Ba-dum-psh. Your internal timer said food is done. Is the food done? We lost it fishing. We can never fish again. Who's this shadow friend? The woman sits here, frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. The only way she can come back to normal is if you manage to beat the king. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of those people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yeah, sometimes I like going to strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one. All right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she'd actually prefer. Yeah. Small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. Can I have one? Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. Kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff here. Why can't I type twitch.tv/scrumblue to get to you? Because that's not my name. You can type lizardbusiness.com to go to my Tumblr. A closet filled with... Hey. You leave the closet alone. Is it unmentionables? And that's why she didn't mention them. That's a barrel. We can't go to the rest of the house. I've forgotten. I keep expecting it to just, let me go outside the back ways. Hey, Mirabelle. What you doing? Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything?
Questions. What's that thing you drew? She drew a thick flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about?
What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see?
Oh. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt, or... Maybe they're all...
Mira, we'll save them all tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry.
Why lizard business? Robotbusiness.com was taken. Are you saying a robot can't run a lizard business? Humans don't go around naming their place of businesses humanbusiness.com. Unless they're in the business of humans. Is teaching being in the business of humans? Is that Vegeta feet? Yeah, lizard liquors, but it's Ivy towing. What is lizard liquors? I know lint liquor. What'll you do after?
After? Oh, I'm gonna jinx us to talk about this? I mean, well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king would make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did. If only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change. I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage. Which I haven't done yet.
Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage?
No. I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but... I haven't changed at all. Still the same old Mirabelle.
Now that's a thing that can be a bomb. Splat bomb. Ivy, there's a bomb on your head. Get down. It's fine. Ivy, don't look now. This is allowed. This is allowed and this is fine. If I balance it perfectly and it never falls off, it won't explode. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge?
What about you, Sifrin? What will you do?
What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe.
Oh, that's great. But I thought, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets.
Pass. I'm fine staying the same person for. I'm fine staying the same person for. Oh shit! No, wait, hold on, no, okay, but if I catch it perfectly on my head before it hits the ground, it won't explode. If I just we're good. Splat bombs tick when it's on a solid surface for an amount of time. Not if you throw it perfectly in the one little corner on what's the one with the big tower in the middle? The one Salmon Station? I want to say Sockeye. There's like a little corner of the fence and a pole that you can throw your splat bomb in and it'll just sit there. Hot dogs, tater tots acquired. Let's go. Sockeye. Yeah. One-handed gaming. So one of the struggles of this model that I have, the conversation is going to go a lot to VTube models because that's what my brain is on because I'm still working on the new one. But I can't wave when my head is exploded because look at this. All I can do is lift my controller slightly because my normal waving hand is holding my head. I can still morph my thing into a cup, but I can't even reach the cup with my mouth. It's so far away. I'm gonna take a sip of night coffee though. But bigger straw. I was gonna do a swirly straw that went all the way to my mouth, and I could not, like, I tried, I donked up the rigging of it so bad. It just wiggled everywhere. It did not go the way it was supposed to go. And you wear hats on your chin now. I do wear hats on my chin now. This is true. But this is fine. The hats are where they belong. Some hats go on top of my head. I don't remember which ones. Just unexploded so easy. Is it? I've never unexploded in my entire life. But IFE 2.0, this isn't even IFE 2.0. This is IFE like 5.0. The rat hat. I think the rat hat is still on my chin. I do have a rat hat. The rat. This is IFE like 5.0. IFE 6.0 is gonna be so powerful. You don't even know. I'm gonna be able to do so many things with my hands, like wave with the other hand. And thumbs up. I'm fine staying the same person forever.
You're fine with it? Oh, okay.
I know where everybody is.
Okay, I'll see you later.
This is Mirabelle's house? Sign says, Light Barbie. No. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection's kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. You looking for a book in particular? Nah. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Pile of papers. Of horrible handwriting. I can't read any of them. Forfeit all belongings to Boobas. The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, Child, Run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of them catch your eye. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Vogard. This bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use your paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is crafting for dummies? Yeah. Pick up the book and open it to a random page. Protection. Oh, wait. Wait, this won't fix me. This will only... Get off of me. Why are there so many of them? Isn't that how mangled works? Is this Mangle like the guy from Fredgy's? Or Ify Mangled exploded? You have to attack me with an actual throw. If it's just the lob attacks, it's not hard enough to fix me. You got FNAF. Do you throw things at Fredgy? At the Fredgy? There you go.
Bootses ouch.
Ow. Yeah, if you throw enough of those, that'll fix me. And or hurt Himbot. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are 3 branches of common craft available to be used by most people. You have not hit the him. It just hit the him. Ow. It hit the me and then it hit the him. Him spawned just to get him. Just to get hit. Taking a bullet for you. So what it's supposed to do is it is supposed to... Originally, it was supposed to only hit him. But then I switched some things around, and now it attacks me and him. Ow. But then they added tits integration to StreamerBot, so I think I can fix it so that it goes back to normal style. And also so that it doesn't lob 1 million objects whenever I clear the queue. Can I eat this? Ow. Can I eat this burger? Oh. Delicious. Is that Grizz next to him? There are bear. Bear do exist. Bear can rotate. Fixing the queue thing would be lovely. It is kind of funny to just have 1 million objects, but what is the word of the day? It's the same word as the last 2 stream, or I guess the last stream plus the last Discord stream. I haven't changed it in a hot minute. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah, 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 blah. You flip through the book.
You're humble and lovable.
Bless you, sir. Nobody was guessing the word during Discord. It's true. Everybody was talking in the Discord chat, but it's possible. If somebody had put it in one of their TTS, that would have triggered it. Using craft in battles is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah, 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 blah. Flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah, blah, blah. Flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. Piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is upside down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? It's not blue or green. It is not a color. He's teal. He is teal. It's true. And teal is blue. Paper attached to the wall. Paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. Who are they? Oh. Books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god, Kabuan expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Yeah. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, you can't seem to get a hold of the letters. Put it back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Who's teal? The clay monster. Gumby's blue. Green isn't a creative color. It's true. A singing notepad told me about that. There's paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people. Yeah, but who are they? Who are the book crimesters? Sign says East Dormont Clock Tower. I'm supposed to go... Ooh. Hey, yo. Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others have a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. Pesky bee! The change god, deity worshipped by all the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Whoa. Did we draw this, or did Mirabelle draw this? It was almost a year ago now. Or did somebody else draw this? Are you already done with the game? It seems to have started us right at the end. I have a feeling this is one of those games where they put you in at the end, because it's a time loop game. So I think we're like destined to die against the king and then start over. And I'm curious if we always start over at the same place on this final day, or if it's gonna send us back to the very beginning of our journey, or if it's gonna send us to like a different point. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. Also, yes, the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared songs are so good. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Aww. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. Why do we need orbs? You're gonna steal the moon. We're gonna grew the moon. You help them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they ask for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. Good for Gru. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, ow. Get out of here. Get Johnny tested. But still, you all kept going. Januni test. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. I do think it's extra funny that Johnny Test doesn't ban people. That's his face. Johnny Test does not ban people. But when bots come in with their common bot phrases, Johnny Test whip cracks them to let you know it's time to ban somebody, and also instantly pushes them off the on-screen chat. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. It didn't do his hair. It's two messages. Wait, you posted the hair? Oh. Maybe it was one of the... Huh. Maybe it just didn't like how many characters were in a row, but it's okay if Himbot does it. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard. And because she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. We're here because it's the game. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty. Felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said, easily and truthfully, that traveling with everyone is the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. Oh. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the change. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how these work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the change god only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god, you think. Oh well. You believed strongly or whatever. Ooh, now this is gonna have an effect. But attacks against you will be super weak. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a little tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. Close your eyes. Interesting. Death was raised. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. I forgot that was on our reminder note. Hey, hey, hey. Running one. Ugh, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to run? Should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu so you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Pressing shift makes me walk because I've got it always on. Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Did you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy take it easy type? Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life, so you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Harumph. You post a short YouTube video that relates to it? Is it about getting fast or swole? Do you know? Do you know you can press buttons? Did you know you can press arrow keys to move? That Yoshi... Did you know that Yoshi's circuit is shaped like a Shoshi? Did you know? Door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. I need shape. Who are you?
Hey, you, the strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid.
Tutorial Kid has the name Agath. Agathe? Agathe. A Jaith. Sewn into her clothes.
My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Why fight? I accept your challenge. 30 seconds. Hold on. What is this video? I'm suspect. I don't want to look at Markiplier. I have nothing against him. I just know zero about Markiplier and I refuse to learn anything. I know absolutely nothing about Markiplier and I refuse to know any. I accept your challenge.
Yeah!
No, it's the video, trust please. But it's Markiplier.
Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right?
Markiplier. Markiplier like in Splatoon. Who doesn't know how to play? Never played rock, paper, scissors before in my life.
You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat? Yeah, I knew it. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors, and at scissors we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. This one with your hand flat, well that's paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors.
I will never know how to press shift to run. I'll never know it. I'll never know how to go into my menu to turn running always on. Walk up to a random person, press arrow to continue. I don't even press arrow, I'm pressing Z or X, or both.
Rock beats scissors because rocks break scissors. Scissors beats paper because you could cut paper with scissors. Paper beats rock just because.
just because. It's because it can wrap around it. Nod thoughtfully, just like him nod.
Yeah. Okay, so you know the rules now. Let's play. Rock, paper.
What? Huh? Scissors. You may never continue then gun. You throw scissors. Tutorial kid throws paper.
Ugh, I threw paper. How could I? How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper.
Am I supposed to is that a thing that I'm like the bar is loading up and I'm pressing the button when the bar rolls up? But I don't actually think I'm supposed to do that. To barrel roll. Press Z or R twice. Do you think this kid always does paper? No. Do you think this kid always loses to us? The tutorial kid threw rock.
Ow. No, I threw rock. I've lost this round, but it's not over yet. Okay, last round. Rock, paper.
Okay, I don't have to do anything. This is, I think, like, one of those styles where it's just like, if you're fast, your bar loads up faster, and as soon as your bar loads up, you get to go. Throws rock, paper, fish. Rock, I guess? You throw rock. The tutorial kid threw scissors.
You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? Ugh, you won every round. How could this happen?
Tutorial kid puts one knee to the ground, clearly acting as if they're wounded.
I could do nothing but accept my defeat. Anyway, here's your reward.
You got 5 sour tonics. You got 3 super sour tonics. You got 1 super sweet tonic. Put them all in your pockets. You killed a child. It had to happen. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so
You're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell.
I don't know what happens if I get hit or hurt. This is the barrel building. The sign says barrel building. That's our friend, I think. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessing of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle's been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old moldy books. Can't even read their titles. It's a barrel. We did it. We figured out how to beat the game. You think if I do this enough? I don't think this game is the kind of game that's on like an actual timer. I don't think we can like, I don't think this is like Outer Wilds where you can just keep like doing a thing until the time counts down and then you die. But boy howdy would it be funny if we just jumped on chairs for like 10 minutes and then the screen turned dark and it was like, you have died. The King's Curse done got you. Some little paintings animated by Kraft. You can see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dormant. Is it called Dormant? That'd be very Majora's Mask of it. Yeah. Is it called Dormant because when the people are frozen, they're dormant? A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile, like... Some papers. There's some sort of sale happening, it seems. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Hey, Odile?
Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you?
This is a sleepover at... Actually, you know about the king, right? We're fighting the king tomorrow, right?
We are? I hope you're prepared. King and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble.
Aw. So you want me in the front again?
Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactic talk, I know. I'll shut up by buy items for our journey to the top of the house.
This game got a Sir Halo art style to it, I think. I don't know who that is, but the art style in this game rules very hard. It's... Look at them. Look at these fun character designs. I wonder if the like black and white aspect of it, I wonder if the black and white aspect of it is gonna have any like meaning, or if it's just a stylistic choice. Oh, you found it? Is your field of research tactics?
Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabu's actually proposed that one last week, late one. Dang. Dang. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It'll stay a secret forever.
So what are you gonna do afterwards?
After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabul. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, cultures. Already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so...
Was it all for your research?
Yes.
Your research into... travelology?
Travelology isn't a field of research, Sifrin.
But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create.
Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do?
This game is made by Solar Creator. Insert disc 5. Ify no Spooky Month. I think I've seen I've seen like one person reference whatever Spooky Month is in a post on Tumblr, and I've seen one video in my recommended videos that was a Spooky Month song, but I don't know what that is. It originated as a set of webcomics featuring Sifrin in 2017. Hell yeah, let's go. I feel like I might follow the Stars in Stars and Time creator on co-host. Because I remember I found out about this game like really shortly before its release because a webcomic artist I followed on Blue Sky and co-host was like, check out this game, it looks neato. And I was like, I clicked it and I was like, it looks neato. And then it like released real fast, and then it was on the Switch too, and I was like, dang. And it looks very, very good. Y'all have Blue Sky? I do have a Blue Sky. You can find me on most websites. Ify. I'm there. A few websites, apps, whatever you call them, I'm not on. Instagram, you will never find me. Ify was taken on Instagram. I do have an Instagram. You will never find me. Once every 6 months, I post a really shitty zoomed in blurry photo with as many filters as I can put on it. I don't have a TikTok. I might have I think I made a Snapchat and I had never used it. But you can find me on Co-host, you can find me on Blue Sky, you can find me on Tumblr, you can find me on Twitter, but I stopped using it because I don't like Twitter. You can find me on Brett. The living narrative was influenced by the repetitive and solitary nature of the lockdown during the pandemic, with the writing mirroring Insert Disc 5's connections with friends at the time. Ooh. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will we do? I'm gonna come up with my own field of research. Ugh. So there's gonna be a sleepover at the clock tower.
A sleepover? Ugh, you guys really are kids.
We can forget about our problems.
I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself.
Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing.
Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau?
Why don't I get an option to sleep on the floor? I want to sleep in the closet. Lisa and I can share.
Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all.
Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? We have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then.
You can't be me during high school. You can't sleep in the closet. I will say, okay. When you go to an anime convention, and it's not one that you can commute to from your house, and you are a poor college student, you get a hotel room, and you share it with, like, 7 other people. And so everybody brings sleeping bags, and you get, like, 3 people to a bed. And the best place in that situation is you get that closet. You roll out your sleeping bag in the closet. You got your own private little space. You get to close the door and you fit perfectly in there. It's so good. You're right next to the outlet. You can charge your laptop. Wonderful. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. You talk to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. Now, I see that banana peel up there. And I think this was in the trailer, or in one of the trailers. But you can slip on this banana peel, I know it. Ah, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Oh, wait, we can't? We can't? We can't step on the banana peel? I guess that would be wild if they let you die in, like, your very first tutorial day.
Peel, peel.
Pew, pew. I want to slip on the peel. I want to step on the banana. Sign says favor tree. That's the one we're supposed to go to last, I think, right? Look at the note. We talked to Odile. Bonnie is east at the veggie fields. That's the one to the right. I hated being with your family, so you slept with 8 friends in a 50 by 50 room. You're the smallest. You're shoved in the closet. 5'9" being the smallest is wild. That's not that short. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east then south. And Isabeau must be at the favorite tree to the west. Give him some time, though. Okay, favorite tree's last. And we talked to basically everybody. We talked to the thing. I wonder... We prayed for the statue. Mirabelle. The second smallest was 6'2". Oh, it's supposed to be her, because she wears one. You get it. You're very smart. We know about the ribbon now. Can we go north? Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Old one.
Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them.
We learned this.
Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive.
Check that out. Castle.
Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside. Waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow.
We're gonna win. First try. We're gonna get the king, and we're gonna get the king, and we're gonna get the king, and we're gonna get the king. And we're gonna get the king. And the king, we're gonna get him. And we're gonna get the king. She... Meh. 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 Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of some... Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! It's Mirabelle! The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. That's me! This is so true, referring to the sheep. It's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Hey, can you draw something I could take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. That's us! It's you and your friends! It's me and my friends! The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. Thank you, child! You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Yippee! You got the secret word! It was sweet. What a sweet kid. What a sweet moment. That drawing looked different than a few minutes ago. That was a different drawing. That was the drawing of our rememberies. Some flowers. Why do you only have 1 point? I think the points are broken. I need to make a new points, I think. There's no leaderboard. Because I think it still says Uncle Punch only has no points. Can you type exclamation mark points Afterglow and see if it at least recognizes that you have 1 point? Or if it says 0 again, then it's definitely super busted, and I gotta bump that. I gotta bump that up the priority list. Okay, wait. Oh, no. Okay, I understand. It's saying you gained 1 point, but the way it's worded is weird. Or not? Maybe not. Maybe him just doesn't know. At least it remembers your points. It's a time game. You got this drawing as well last time, and the person looks different. I've never played this game before in my life. Yeah, it says now has 1 point. I wonder if that's a thing I can change so that it just says gets a 1 point or something. Or if it's supposed to be pulling. I don't know if it's supposed to be saying, like, you get 1 more point, or if it's trying to pull your total. I have to double check that. Also, I have to make my own program instead of taking just a randos off the internet. Hello? Flower growing one.
Hello. Oh, are you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers, beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it, or you could gift it to someone special.
Got the white flower. Put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. Thank you for the flower. Closet is full of gardening supplies.
Good luck tomorrow. We're all counting on you.
Sure is a lot of flowers. It's a barrel. It's full of soil for gardening. Bunch of flowers. Flowers. Wait. Those are fake. Friendship doodle. I think these are things we can use in battle because they add to stats. I'm curious how those are going to come into play. Barrel. Barrel. Now, who are these cool kids? I'm going to go in here first. Beautiful one.
Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormant talked a few days back, and we decided that while you're exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, thank you, Nightbot, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll all be happy.
You think it's funny how him looks like he's kicking the sun? Look at him go. I think the sun used to be more to the right, but then it was covering the now playing. And thus, the sun and him became best friends. It really is a good plan. If you're gonna be frozen in time forever, it might as well be doing something you enjoy. A party. Good for you?
I could tell you find it's weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated.
Bogart is so weird. I can get behind that. Change rules. Are we friends, him? Friendship. Oh, the beautiful one's missing a leg. Hell yeah. Piles of plates. Piles of plates. At first I thought they just had a cane, but they full on got a prosthetic or a peg leg or something. Kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Kitchen station. Beautiful cutlery. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Some recipes. Cool children. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look
So weird. Are you from up in the sky?
Are you? How did you know? I literally don't know where we're from. Maybe we're from the sky.
Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm gonna give this back to you.
Got a 4-pointed leaf. Put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back.
Thank you for the gift.
Mm-hmm.
The kid nods stoically. Frog-loving kid. Me. Little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Me. Hey.
Hi.
She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye.
Bye.
Wizard-loving. All of these children are me. I love the sky. I love the frog. I love the wizard. Hey. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nah, just a traveler. Hillary. Kid turns away and ignores you. You love sandwiches. Moon. Hi, Moon. Kid turns away. So mean. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Boop, boop, boop. I want to talk to every bird. I can't talk to that bird. It's too far away. The eclipse. We did do the eclipse on the day of eclipse. You're friends with the moon. Pew, 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 pew. Blind one. Oh, who? Is someone there? Yeah, hi. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. He smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. You're gonna evolve into a midnight Lycanroc eventually. Maybe Eclipse keyword could be to sun like grew is to moon. Oh, where it just like it dissolves the sun. I think we can do that. Hold on. Do 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 do. Does Gru make the moon go away if there's no exclamation point? Like if you just use Gru in a sentence, does the moon go away? Or if you say like grump? Okay, yes it does. So then this can just be Eclipse, does not need an exclamation point. Why did the sun vanish too? Oh, because I'm in the middle of doing the thing. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, we're fixed. There we go. It works, it works, it works. Apparently if you type exclamation point explode moon, it also explodes the moon. I forgot we added that. Or rather, sorry, if you type explode mon, lunar explosion, Eggman's Eggman's revenge, or Gru. Why did I have it say explode mon instead of explode moon? Is that a typo? Well, now it's both. Eggman's revenge. No, Eggman's revenge. No! Explodesmon. Not singular Eggman. It's got, whoa, why did I get small? It's gotta be plural dealer. One egg, multiple men. No. Oh my god, I didn't even realize your emote triggers the Enano. Explodes all the Pokemon. Eggman's revenge. Eggman's revenue. There we go. Goodbye, moon. Does Eggman steal the moon? I've never played a Sonic. I also almost just spilled coffee all over my keyboard because my idea of how to check if I have coffee is to just tilt my cup horizontal. I do still have like half a cup left. Chat turning the sun on and off. Bum, 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 bum. Why did I know it was gonna be SpongeBob? You guys get to see it small. I'm not gonna make it bigger. Hi, Booba. Behind the sun. Is that an animated JPEG? Wait. Yeah, wait, hold on. They're not supposed to be able to do that. Huh? Wait. An animated GIF disguised with a JPEG's file type. I think it's a GIF that was named .jpeg. Wild. You heard of animated PNGs? Get ready for animated JPEGs. I have heard of animated PNGs. It's a punj because that's what you know what it is. It's a PNG. Clip Studio won't export transparent GIFs, animated GIFs, but it will a PNG. That's how you know what it is. It's one of them. But it will export transparent APNGs. I have no clue how or where or why. Oh, yeah, I'll take a sippy. I've been drinking night coffee, but not drinking water. I love to sipping. Ow. Do I look like I know what a PNG... Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? You got a son taking image as well, but I don't think anyone will get it. Is it you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. It's JoJo. Do they take the sun in JoJo? I know they feed poop to a baby. They said my vegetables looked very shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse? Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. Lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape, doesn't have a hole for a key. I want to check my pockets. Crinkle, crinkle, it's close to fall. Its shape looks familiar somehow. You look at the four-pointed leaf. Its shape reminds you of something. You look up. You only see clouds. It's probably shaped like the craft star. Bonnie! It's a barrel. It's a barrel. It's full of carrots. Carrot barrel. What's a barrel? Ah, it's a barrel. I want to know what's up with that board. Why are you sighing? Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie.
Hey, friend.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
You worried about tomorrow?
No. Not even a little bit.
That's a lie. Your sister's gonna be okay, you know?
Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Chat watching the sun disappear and reappear. I'm gonna make it small also. Whoa. There it is. Do you see it? The sun. What is this, a gift for ants? Yeah. All the ants in chat, you better appreciate it. I made it so small just for you. Nobody ever makes their images so small for ants, but Ify. No, actually, hold on. I take that back. Ants are my enemy. Fuck you, ants. Get out of my house. Get out of my life. This is a small image for, like, moths and spiders and ladybugs. Yeah, no, you frown. You better frown, Ant. I'm gonna vacuum you up. I'm gonna put out a bottle of ant poison for you. I don't have beef with most bugs, but I do have beef with ants. They do not respect my personal space. They do not respect my private property. They do not respect me or my lifestyle or my choices. Dang, I will destroy every ant. They're okay if they're outside. If you're outside ants, you're fine. Whatever. You can live your life out there. What about uncles? Uncles are fine, especially uncle punches. Those are the best. I wonder if it's a good idea for you to get into streaming. If you want to, it's very fun. Me sneaking black jackets since apparently Ify only has a problem with ants. I don't know what a black jacket is. That's what I wear to work every day. Fair, you love ants, except those darn ants in your backyard who invade my home, but right now they are sleeping. That's the thing, that's the thing. Ants outside, cool, great, whatever. I like their little faces, I like their little wiggly antennas, I like the way they look, I like the way they move. And then they break into your house, and they find the most ridiculous fucking ways to do it. Like, they crawl across the power lines above your house and onto your roof and in a crack in the wall, and they get in there, and they, like, make a beeline all the way across the house to your bedroom, to your nightstand, to your water bottle. Like, there's just water in there. And you go to take a drink in the middle of the night and you're like, thank God you decide, let me look at my water bottle before I take a drink. And you look at it and there's a bunch of ants crawling up into the, and you're like, I could have just had a mouthful of ants. Horrifying. Get out of here forever. Wasps? Oh, wasps are fine. Wasps are fine. Honestly, yellow jackets are fine. Me and yellow jackets were chill. Be advised, it's more technical work than you may expect. It's true. The secret to streaming is absolutely do not go into streaming expecting to get a bunch of followers immediately and to have everything go perfectly right away. Every time you stream, something will happen. Something technical will go wrong. Your computer's internet will go out 20 minutes into the stream and you're gonna have to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out what happened to it. Your audio's gonna disappear some days. Your programs just aren't gonna work. Something always happens. Every day of my life, something is happening. Today, I don't know what happened today, but probably something. Himbot thinks it's okay to eat bugs, so you can eat as many ants as you want. Tech problems will become your life, it's true. They happen to sting you for no reason. Oh, wasps are waspophobia. Honestly, I don't have... Wasps themselves, I've never been stung by a wasp. I have been stung by a yellow jacket, but I don't blame it because I almost stepped on it. I didn't see it was there. And I stepped like right next to it and it stung me on the pinky toe. But, so I don't blame that. And I used to live in a house with, let me look up some pictures. Yellow jackets are the little ones. Or at least the yellow jackets I'm thinking of. I guess, trigger warning if you don't like looking at images of yellow jackets. I'm trying to find one that's like a size comparison. If he's currently looking up myhouse.wasp. I'm looking up myhouse.wasp. So here's the guys. Yellow jackets are these little ones that are like mostly yellow. And they're pretty small. Like they're smaller than your finger. I guess most of them are smaller than your finger, but they're like smaller than one joint on your finger. And they're just little guys. And then bees are the ones that are fuzzy. Fine with most insects, you love bugs. The only time you don't is when they're pests in your home. Yeah. Like, I'm not a fan of spiders in my home. I'm not sure if I'd call it being afraid of them. I'm trying to find just like a nice picture of, here's one on a strawberry. Like, they're pretty small. If it has wings, it's a no for you. They're like not teeny tiny, but they're pretty small. Now look up black jacket wasp. Okay. Oh, those are the same thing. Those are the same thing but black. Yeah, I'm fine with these, I think. These are probably okay. When the big ones, they act like assholes though. There are some species of, like, here's the thing, because like there's a lot of different kinds of wasps and bees and like yellow jackets and stuff like that. And the majority of them are actually pretty chill as long as you're not messing with their that yellow or aggressive. No, yellow jackets are not aggressive at all. I have like childhood memories of like skinning my knee and like crying, and then just like a little yellow jacket lands on just kind of like lands on my leg and walks around for a little bit, and it baffled me to the point that it made me stop crying. And I was just like, hell yeah, I'm down with these bugs now. But I think spiders are neat, and then they're in my home. You put them in a cup and dump them back outside. Yes, 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 yes. I have what I like to refer to as the spider catching apparatus, which is literally just a big plastic Pokeball that I put the spiders inside. And then I take it outside, and then I put the spiders outside. The spiders go in the Pokeball, and then the Pokeball goes outside with the spider in it, and then the spider goes out of the Pokeball to the outside. It's a foolproof strategy, honestly. Can't get out of the Pokeball because the Pokeball is closed, so I don't have to worry about it crawling out and onto me, which is what I don't like about spiders, is I don't want them to be crawling on me. I don't even think they'll bite me, I just don't want them to be crawling on me. You have a Charmander in a Pokeball? If you take the Charmander out, you can put spiders in there, and then you can put the spiders outside using the Pokeball. It's the foolproof plan. You're catching Pokemon IRL, and every Pokemon is a spider. It's true. That was a Pokeball that I got from, when I was in Japan. I went to the Poke Center there, and I guess I spent enough money on Pokemon plushes and goods that they were like, here you go, and now you get a Pokeball also. And I said, thank you, I'm gonna put spiders in this. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. You get freaked out by the touch of spider silk. I wouldn't say I get freaked out by it, but I'm not a fan of like when you walk through a spider web, because it's like sticky. It's like weird, and it's like when you get like a random stray hair that's like, it's ticklish and sticky, and it's not a good combo. It's your favorite ball? It's a tough question. There's a lot of balls. Even if you say like Pokeball, like there's, wait, favorite Pokeball or favorite ball like in general? Because I'm going through my head, I'm like bouncy ball, basketball, volleyball, soccer ball, those balloon balls that are on a string that you can bounce. Pokeball is any okay, so specifically Pokeball. Okay. I like the Premier Balls. I like, I always like putting special Pokemon in a Premier Ball. You would like to hold a tarantula again. I like tarantulas in theory. I don't think I've ever held a tarantula. I've never known anybody who owned a tarantula. But I like them. They're just small little dogs with too many legs. Yeah, spiders aren't so bad. Don't mind when bugs are on you when you consent to it. And you're a kid, you would coax a bug on me. But if I didn't ask them to be in there on me by surprise, no. For me, it depends. Yeah. I don't like when bugs get on me when I'm not expecting it, or when I don't want it. And even then, like, depending on the bug, it's fine. Like, if a moth flies onto me and I don't realize it, it's fine. The moths are fine. Ladybugs are generally fine. Spiders and ants, not a fan of. I'll brush those. Because I think the thing with ants is there's never just the one. If there's one on you, there's like 7 on you, and you have to find them all. And spiders move too fast, and they have too many legs, so they like they could be anywhere. Luxury is mine, you have they make Pokeball plushies? I know they make like Pokeball models. Held one once at a pet expo? Hell yeah. I've held snakes a lot. I've held a lot of snakes in my life, but never a spider. Or at least never a tarantula. I've held other spiders. Yeah, but you don't know where he's gonna go. You could squish him and they may bite. Yeah, if you accidentally like squish him a little bit, they may bite. Or you might just squish him and kill him, and I don't want that. I don't want the bug to die or get hurt, and I don't want gross bug juice on me either. And I don't want it to like disappear into my ears or whatever. That's a no. That's a no from me. I don't want murder on my hands unless it's ants. I'll kill every ant. I'll squish every ant that's in my house. I will destroy them. I will use chemical warfare on ants. You hunger? Eat a food. You could eat 1 toast, 1 cookie, 1 ice cream, 1 grilled cheese sandwich. Ow. Violence at me. Basement, including bedroom, has a problem with sow bugs? Hold on. I gotta look at what a sow bug is. They are not native to where I live now or before. Oh, wait. That's roly-polies. Yeah. Wait, they're pill they don't roll up? Oh. I didn't know those existed. Bugs and ear horror. That's not where bugs go. Bugs belong on the ground outside. They don't belong in or on my body. Harmless and cute and annoying in this quantity. I'm not a fan of... Silverfish are weird ones. Because I'm like... They look like if you just took a roly-poly and stretched them out and gave them longer antenna. But they're always just they're always in my pots and pans. How did they get in there? They're nowhere else. They're always like in a drawer or in a pot in a pan. How did they get in my house? How did they get in there? You're just making me wash my dishes extra. I could get behind sow bugs. I like the way roly-polies look. I like isopods. Aren't they crustaceans? Aren't they like the one non-aquatic crustacean? When bugs swarm, you do get a bit freaked out. It's lack of control. Too many guys to keep track of. I think... if it's like little flying bugs, like if it was a swarm of like gnats or flies or I guess, do you call it a swarm when it's on the ground? Like, yeah, you call it a swarm of ants. I guess the thing is, most of the time, there's like bugs that are bugs and there are bugs that are pests. And the difference is when they're outside or inside and or whether they are consuming you. Mosquitoes, get out of here. You can do whatever you want in the eco. Actually, you know what? I don't have that much beef with mosquitoes because I have mosquito-proof blood. They don't like the flavor of me. I will get, the place I live now, there just aren't really mosquitoes. There's not a lot of moisture in Southern California, so like there already aren't very many mosquitoes, and when there are, they prefer everybody else except me. How lucky you have the opposite of that. It was wild too, because like, did you know that different mosquitoes in different parts of the world have different preferences? Like, when I did study abroad, apparently everybody who used to get bitten a bunch by mosquitoes in the US or in their home countries just wouldn't get bitten, and everybody who didn't get bitten did get bitten, except for me. I just never get bitten by mosquitoes. Like, very rarely. If I do get bitten by mosquitoes, it'll be like we go camping and then I get like 1 mosquito bite and everybody else gets like 20 mosquito bites. Mosquitoes, your nemesis. Your location used to have a big problem with mosquitoes, but you wonder why the population dropped a lot. Huh. I wonder if there was like a local body of water that they used to live in that dried up or got filled in. Mosquitoes have preferences. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about my blood or my body, but mosquitoes are just like, no, thank you. We'll pick somebody else, please. What will you do after?
If we beat the king, I'll go see my sister in Bamboosh. Duh.
And then some blood yummier and some blood yucky. I got that yucky, nasty blood. I got that blood that even, shit, what's his name? The French guy who ate a toddler, even he wouldn't eat this blood. Dracula wouldn't even suck this blood. I can't think of any other vampires. I also don't know why that Terrer, I think his name was, I don't know why he was the first guy that came to mind of somebody that might consume blood. Not that guy. Not that guy. Well, he wouldn't eat my blood. Leeches turn up their nose at this liquid of the body. I don't know what else is blood style. You know what? I go to the doctor and they can't even find my blood. They're like, let's go get that blood out of your arm for whatever blood tests we're doing. And I say, go poke away, get that blood. And they're like, shit, we can't find, we can't find it. How do we get it? You first learned about that guy, you were in shock for 2 days. A very unfortunate man who is so hungry. You're listening to a D&D podcast and the Dracula character bit someone and recoiled, saying how nasty their blood tasted. Had they just eaten like a big garlic dinner? Or did they just like have a weird roll that made it that their blood was gross? Nightbot's scared of Dracula. Most hungry man, literally the hungriest. You don't like needles, but you donated blood. I love needles. You can stab me as much as you want with those guys. It's allowed. ...
And then I'll hug her.
And then?
And then I'll tell her I really, really tried.
Tried what? And then?
And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be able to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do?
What will you do? I'll go to space.
Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway.
I totally can.
Wait, really? How?
It's a secret. Wink. Wait, can I not wink when my head is exploded? Wink. 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 Wink.
This is why I don't like you, Sifrin.
Aww. I want to give Bonnie a flower. Yippee! Yippee! Nightbot loves when Bonnie gets a flower. You're sitting here like, the bag is overfilling. Person who did it was surprised because you filled the bag quick, like 10 minutes instead of the normal 20 minutes. Your blood flows so fast. My issue with, when they take my blood is that my veins are small or hard to find or something. So, like, it usually takes them a few tries to get in there. Like, I think... I should donate blood. I'm pretty sure my blood type is O. I don't know if I'm O positive or O negative, but O is the one that's good for donating, so I should probably donate blood. They had a death grip on the stress ball. I just know that, like, when I was in college and I had to go get a blood test, they had, like, one of the student assistants doing it, and they were just like, oh god, and they like tried like both arms multiple times, and they're just like, we cannot get your blood, hold on, I have to call somebody else. And they called the other person, and they took like a couple times too, but they got it. And then the last time I had to do hospital, they were like, all right, let's get those veins, and they could not get it in my arm, so they had to go on the back of my hand, which I didn't even know was an option.
You're giving me a flower? ... Why?
Why not?
Okay.
Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? By the way, we're having a sleepover at the clock tower.
A sleepover? It's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey, that's Mira's actually.
Oh.
You have universal donor blood and alas, you're anemic and poor health and have bad hemophobia. Listen, if you need your blood, keep it. I have too much blood. I have so much blood in me. There's like literally a million blood in me. Take it. Take my blood. If the blood takers could come to my house, my issue is I'm lazy and I don't want a hemophobia, fear of blub. Getting blood taken at checkups is hell for you. Oh no. I faint at blood. I'm sorry. I will say there was the one time that they had to take like a lot of blood. I got faint, but it definitely wasn't the sight of blood. I think it was just the blood pressure drop. Because I was like, all right, cool, blood taken. And then I'm like, oh shit, wait, no, I need to lie down. I didn't fully faint, but like I did feel that dizzy. Yeah, lying down while you're taking your blood. I don't even think, yeah, because like that, I don't think that's a matter of like, I mean, it might be a matter of fear, but I think it is just a matter of when your blood pressure drops, blood don't go to your brain and it make you faint. Used the sight of blood, you had to cover up your mom's wrist when you tried to ghost type yourself. Sad. I'm used to the sight of blood because it's in my body and sometimes it just comes out of your body. If a hole opens in your body somewhere, that red stuff just comes out of it. It's crazy. Whether you want it to or not.
Oh, then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. You also have to watch a video on your phone so you're distracted while you're getting needled. A needle is just a guy who pokes you a little bit. Not even a, not even a fear response. It's just your body thinks you're dying. Your body's like, oh shit, your blood, I need that. Questions? No questions.
Huh. See you at the clock tower.
You talk to Bonnie. You cross Bonnie from the reminder note. There's one more person we got to talk to, and also I want to eat those vegetables. We got wheat, we got carrot, we got cabbage, we got wheat. Let's do one more save. I don't think I need all these save files, but we're doing it anyway. Thank you, Change God.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew.
Pew, pew,
Pew, pew.
pew, pew. This is the favor tree. There's nothing for you to do there right now. We gotta talk to what's-his-face. Isabeau is here. Probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Fictional blood is fine for you, and blood in like educational settings is fine. It's specifically when it's your blood, and then it's like, oh shit, wait, I need that. Wait. What about somebody else's blood? I'm trying to think if I've ever seen, you do get affected by others' blood. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody, like, super bleeding. Like, more than what could be contained by perhaps a handkerchief. One time your mom got a really bad cut and oh boy, oh no. Oh, I love Isabeau. Sif. 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 Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Oh. Boo. That's how it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool?
Yeah, it is.
Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. You both laugh. You're also a squeamish boy. Y'all need to get more blood in your lives. Is just the red stuff? It's like Kool-Aid if it was thick. No! No. Y'all need to participate in more blood rituals. Y'all need to do more, get into houses with bleeding walls and stuff. You're very squeam. The needle makes you faint. It's just a long guy. You fall over and get cold. Whoa, get a blankie or a jacket. I think Kool-Aid is not a good analogy. Listen, if you had red Kool-Aid and then you made it a little darker than that, because that's going to be a bright red, you need a darker Kool-Aid. Mix in like a little bit of black food coloring maybe. And then some corn starch, something to make it thick. That's blood, baby. Not afraid of needles, at least getting your shots is fine. That's good. I will say, fear of needles makes maintaining your health difficult. Y'all gotta get here. Here's my pitch to you guys for needles. A needle is a friend that puts the good in you, or takes the good out of you for others to have the good put in them. In this situation, the good is either like a vaccine. Good is either a vaccine or blood. Why is it going into your vein to help to make it more efficient? What do you want to eat? You want to eat nasty flavors? No, just put that nasty flavors directly into your blood so you don't have to taste the nasty and it's more effective. It's like, you see your advice about faint? Lay down. Lay down so you don't faint. You want to swallow the pill? You're so good about swallowing the pill. I'm also good about swallowing the pill. You repeat. Bad at shallow. Needle better. Everybody go get... I was about to say go get some acupuncture, but I've never gotten acupuncture before. Try asking to lie down while they're doing it next time. Yeah, honestly, lie down while they're doing it next time, or at very least sit down. So that there's... I mean, you should be sitting down. I'm pretty sure you sit down when they take your blood. You're just good at swallowing. Everybody... I used to not have it. I used to be like, pills are zero problem whatsoever. Don't even need to drink a water for that. And then I forgot that some pills just taste bad. Y'all, Dramamine tastes so bad. I need a full mouthful of water when I take a Dramamine just so that there's no chance that motherfucker touches my tongue. I don't want the flavors of that. Pills that have some sort of like little casing or coating on them and they taste like nothing, good, fine, no problem. Pills that taste like you were poisoning yourself, bad, don't like it, you. Nurse always asks you to stay lying down for a while after. Yeah. You have a fucked up throat. Rest in peace. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Issa. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. I like this character. I also like this character. Issa seems like a cool dude. Inherited a defect from your mom's side, the struggle of Swaller. You will simply just have to eat smaller bites in life. It's like, it's a tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much, but even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Issa. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovente? Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving. But I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So, what, are you gonna take your job back? Nah, being a defender's kinda lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Javette asking for help, after Dormant's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Javette's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe, so suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for him. But not helping because you're scared? I just couldn't accept that. It's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. So what about you, Sif? Ah, wet sound. Wet sound, Issa cheating. Issa cheating at exams by praying to tree. Your larynx sometimes spasms, and it's worse. You swallow, your throat will make a weird sound, so it's funny at least. The art style of this game is so good. We love funny sounds. We're IFE viewers. Splished out of honk. I wish I could make a bird honk. I can make a lot of bird sounds, but not a honk. What is that image? Haha, goose. It's so small on my screen. Does it have an apple? What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will we do? Hunk. I'm gonna start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Absolutely. Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns. Honk. I'm like, part of me wants to attempt to make some honking sounds. They're gonna sound so bad though, hold on. Actually, that's not so bad. That's kind of goose-like. Wait. Oh, TTS. I think you're a sub, so I think you could do TTTS, which is the no cooldown one.
Jokari som conversas quack.
Quack. Quack. So there's gonna be a clock tower sleepover. Huh? A sleepover? Crab yeah. Crab yeah. Crab yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share. And Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Absolutely. Yeah! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. No more questions. Okay, I'll be going now. See you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. I would like 1 flavor, please. The favor tree looms above you. You get dirt flavor. It's okay to eat dirt. You can eat dirt and leaves from the outside. Scoop it off the ground and put it in your mouth. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. Scoop them up off the ground and put them in your mouth. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. Can I give it the one in my pocket?
Jokari som conversas you are not in Minecraft. Do not listen to IFE.
Wait, can you eat dirt in Minecraft? You can eat dirt in real life. You look around for a leaf you like and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. Favor Tree seems to be popular among people in Vogard lately. Never played? You've never played Minecraft? I guess I'd never played Minecraft until I streamed it. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. You don't like sandbox games? Do you like crafting games? The trees are probably already on it. No! But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taken away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. No? Tragic. Couldn't be me. I love to be playing games like Stardew Valley or Don't Starve or those are the only games I've ever played in my life. You want to run up to someone and punch them in the face? Have I got good news for you about Minecraft? You can do just that. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you got a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish... Visit more places with Mirabelle, where clothes that Isabeau is made. Go with Odile to see her country. To be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. Closest game you enjoyed like that was Slime Rancher? I still need to play Slime Rancher. I'm still debating whether I should stream Slime Rancher or just play it on my own. Because I like playing that kind of game on my own. Like, I really like playing exploring games as like an isolated experience. I like the vibes of just like solo traveling in a game. It's nice and peaceful. You need to go back to Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher 1000% feels like my cup of tea. But I definitely will need to take Dramamine to play it. Slime Wrench. I definitely will need to take Dramamine to take it because it's 3D camera, first-person game. Funny slime game. Ooh, we could play Egg. We'll have the birds in the background. I got jump scared by egg sounds. Sometimes slime become evil. I watched Random Game Lover play some Slime Rancher. I don't remember if it was 1 or 2. I'll admit I was sort of half paying attention. I know very little. I know there's slimes in it, and you get the slimes, and you put them in things, and you feed them certain things. You know about Egg? This guy doesn't know about Egg. You know about Egg? We got the egg. Wah, 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 wah. Are we gonna lose? Never. I'll always find the egg. Ba, 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 na, 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 na. Egg, 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 egg. Egg, 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 egg. We found it. We found the egg. The egg we found. We found the egg because we are so good. I love where is the egg. There's always an egg and we will always find it. God. But the thing about games like Slime Rancher is those games will just consume your life for a number of days. You will just start playing that game and you will disappear into them, and then hours will have passed. 2 digits worth of hours will have passed. I've been playing so much Stardew Valley recently, it does this. Found 3 eggs on stream last Saturday. Let's go! Wait, were you playing Tinykin? Are you still doing Saturday Tinykins? I've been touching grass and doing activities lately on the weekends. Game is gonna crack me up, but the puzzle will leave me scrambled. I'll leave now, so that's all, yolks. Excellent commentary, I must say. games that consume you. I've definitely spent a lot of time playing Don't Starve also. Your tinykins carry the eggs into a mixer. Did you make a Rocky special where you just drink raw eggs? Did you make an omelet but you used a mix? Oh wait, no, it's a mixer, so you're probably like baking a cake, huh? Or perhaps crepes. I don't know what I want. Oh, hell yeah, cake. Why are you making me choose? This is gonna affect the this is gonna affect the outcome of the. This is gonna affect the ending that we see. But what if we get to use the characters and we get to know the characters more, and then we decide that we want to hang out with Odile more, but I want to see Bonnie's sister. Bonnie needs to see their sister. Bonnie has been distant from you lately. You're not sure why, but you'd like to be there when they see their sister again. Use the eggshell too. It's extra calcium. Burlap sack of flour. I miss their sister so much. Sometimes you can hear them cry out at night, calling their sister's name. If you could help them save her. Help them get back to their sister and see her safe and alive. You'd like to do that. You want them to be happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you... Ow! Just threw a fish in my face. What if you're the king and you just want to see all the outcomes? It's possible. We're the ones that are freezing everybody in time. Gonna probably head out. Thanks for Oh, I'll take a sippy. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting around. I hope you have a good night, good sleep, good dreams, good sack of flour. So true. Why do they fall to the floor like that? Ow. One of these attacks is going to fix my head, probably. Do you guys think that when I do the new, are you fixed yet? Not yet. When I do the new VTuber model, should I make it so that the head explode is only temporary? Like, how about now? No, not yet. I'm still upside down. So it's like you explode the head and then it maybe goes back after like a couple minutes. 2 to 5 minutes, maybe. Ow. Yeah, I think that would be more fun. Because I did also, we were talking about it during the Discord hangout, but I think I want to do, there is a redeem to put it back. But then if nobody puts it back, I have to read all this text upside down for the rest of the stream. Or I could just make it so that one of him's options is get fixed already. Ow. One of him's thingies is sometimes just randomly fixing me. But I think what I'm gonna do maybe is multiple head explosion variants. Because people were talking about like, oh, what if instead of your head flying off, your body flew off downwards? Or what if your head flies off and hits a bunch of bowling pins and you get a strike? The imminent sound should be quieter so you stopped getting scared. Is that the one where it's the alarm, like the siren, the like, or oh wait, no, repair imminent is the one that's like the blue text. Hold on. I can make that be less. Explode happen. Explode or unexplode happen. Fix? No. They're both quite loud. I should be able to fix both of them. Plode. Wait. That one. Do explode, redeem, unexplode, redeem. Here we go. We can put repair.wav down to like 70% instead of 100%. Oh yeah, we're fixed. And then explode. We will also put the alarm down to 70 instead of 100. Hopefully that'll be a more reasonable level. Our house. In the middle of our house. No, that is not a sound. I did go to a store the other day and they were playing that song, and I honestly couldn't tell if it was the original version or if it was the, like, looping our house version. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Foo. And repeat it 3 times. And fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. In the middle of our house, our house. In the middle of our house. In the middle of our house, all done. Gently you let the leaf go and walk back into the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. We should make that a sound. I got an achievement. Oh, you can see it. It's just very small. Welcome to the show. I'm gonna make it when you find out how. There are multiple ways to how. You could do it through Trigger Fire. You could do it through Mix It Up. You could do it through StreamerBot. I think there's many other ways as well. Thank you, Nightbot. So, clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Pew, 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 pew. I get a quick save in. Why is the corner of my screen still gray where the achievement was? Can I slip on the banana peel now? No. I guess we're gonna go fight the king. I guess we're gonna go fight the king and maybe do a die. Clock tower. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Why did it get gray? A lantern. Someone probably put it here to make sure you don't get lost. I would like to get lost, please.
There's all our friends.
It's the eclipse, is it?
Zifrin, you're here.
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself.
I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go. Let's go.
Bring back my friend. The sun, the sun. Oh, the eclipse disappeared it. Whew, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious.
Really? Wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. I'll sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sifri, you still hungry?
Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you eat still? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid.
A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here? You wink cutely. A wink. I really like the characters in this game.
Everyone? Can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, go and fight the king. Someone who's thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who's now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, I mean, if you want to go back home, I
Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it?
I know,
And by that, Madame Odile means that we're here with you.
Of course I do. We've come this far after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, did the spin not work? Why didn't the spin do it? Spin? There we go. I guess it just decided it didn't want to. Squizzard again? Let's go! Squizzard. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. Welcome back, Squizzard. You were missed. This is when the audience at the theater would go, aww, aww, a boah, aww, aww, oh, aww, aww. Is your version of Ruby Hexagon Slug. Ruby Hexagon Slug 13 million years in the past. I do have a slug, but it's a brain slug. I think it's a Futurama brain slug. Not a Pico Park slug. Aww.
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Good night.
Sleeping. Sif. Hey.
Hey, Sif. Sifrin.
Sifferoony. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen.
Hi.
Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep? He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. Something was brought up yesterday. You wondering if you had one? Do you have a phrase you say a lot, like a catchphrase? Where your group says that I say, can you not a lot? I say a lot of things a lot. I say many things. I think the closest would, like, I don't say it as much anymore, but the ABC always be something, and something is spelled with a soft C, is one of my brain's go-to things. Something you see in game streams a lot, but don't say it out of games. I don't know if I said this before the mushroom stream, but I found I've started noticing myself saying it's the only way after the mushrooms. I don't know what I was like. I've said several things. It's the only way. I don't remember if I actually said that frequently before then. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. Can I X? Tries it doesn't work. Absolutely not. I'm very worried that some of my streaming habits are going to bleed into the real world. Every day I'm terrified that I'm going to call my coworkers gamers during a meeting. One of these days it's going to happen. One of these days we're going to open up a meeting and be like, all right, gamers, get ready for our March budget review. All of my brain cells are going towards not calling them that. If I say a yippee at work, so be it. But I cannot be calling my coworkers gamers. Some of them don't even play games. Then I shall tell you the thing I woke you up to tell you. Opponent is comboing you. Can you not? Your chat says you say that a lot. You don't want to be your catchphrase, but you can't think what else it would be. I was gonna say, I think catchphrases are a thing that aren't actually a thing, but they kind of are. It's real easy to get into speaking habits or having like a default brain phrase that your brain go to. You also like to say sleep sweet at bedtime. That's a good one. You're always finding new vocal stim. Yeah, the things you say, the words you speak, they grow and change as you consume new inputs through your ears of sounds. You will take them. I've gotten into the habit of calling things style. Like, I'm drinking normal style water right now. Or, I made some delicious style food the other day. Driving home all safe style. But I don't think that can be considered a catchphrase, because that's more of a grammar thing rather than a set, like, sentence. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Ha! Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? Okay. That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. Might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? Seems important to him, so the only thing you can say is, okay. God damn it, Issa. ... Okay. Pillow.
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. Oh. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry.
Sorry, madame.
Sorry.
I love them. I love them all. They're so good. Every one of them. Night, Sif. Good night, Isabeau. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. I suddenly just got hit with a very, very big wave of, oh God, they're gonna do things to these characters. I don't want anything to happen to them. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. They're gonna hurt them. They're gonna make them sad. Making us love them just to crush our hearts with misery. I will say there was a content warning at the beginning of this game. I don't remember what it said, but it was like there's some sad, messed up shit in this game. When I first booted it up, I had to click past it so that I could do the audio testing and make sure the audio didn't blind you guys, but ear style. But I guess warning, this game's sad. Maybe. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs.
This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I could finally open it. I have my orb right here.
It's probably not sad this early. Yeah, this early is probably fine, but I'm thinking several streams in the future. I'm thinking maybe certain ways you can play this time loop might get real sad.
And my orb right here.
Let's go for it then. Orbs. Orbs. 5. Orb. Hello? Please don't make me cry. I am still waiting for the first game that makes me cry on stream. I'm surprised Amori didn't do it. Because I teared up a little bit listening to some of the soundtrack after the fact. Look at your train of characters. We got us in the front, like we said we would be. We got Mirabelle, we got Isabeau, we got Odile, and we got Bonnie. And we're all going to be safe and sound and nothing bad's going to happen. I'm an easy crier. Usually I am an easy crier. Like, I cry at every movie, even movies that aren't particularly sad. If you've got, like, some sad piano music and, like, one scene, I'll probably cry about it. You didn't cry at that, Amori? Yeah, that's the thing. Is, like, I don't know if it might be because I'm streaming. You cry at motivation. Yeah, when characters are trying their best. I'm trying to remember the last thing that I, like, cried. I'm trying to think of, like, examples of things I cried. I cried at the latest Spider-Verse movie multiple times. I cried a lot watching Centaur World. Every time I watch Steven Universe, there's several points I cry at. I usually cry really easily. But for some reason, I haven't cried for some gosh dang reason I haven't cried on stream yet. I don't know if it's just because streaming is kind of like being in a group of people and maybe that makes me less likely to cry. Like, I'll cry in movie theaters, but because it's dark, it's more like you're alone. And I definitely cry at stuff when I'm, like, watching it alone. Like, I cried playing Mother 3 on my own the first time, but when I streamed it, I didn't cry. I'm trying to think of what games I played that were sad. Amori was definitely the saddest one, and I did not shed a tear. I'll say my eyes may have gotten moister than usual, but no tears fell from thine eyes crossed my cheeks. The fact that box music is playing now, though. Oh, I cried at Undertale a lot. Undertale made me cry. I don't know if Deltarune made me cry. I don't think Deltarune's particularly sad.
Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness.
This game has enemies called sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. It's time to end the stream, right? Ha 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 ha. Scared crying noises. I've cried during streams in the sense that there have been a couple times where I've laughed so hard that I cried. I don't remember when. But there definitely have been a few. Maybe I might have laughed so hard I cried during the Doodle Date stream. There were some really good moments in that stream. I think maybe that one clip that I have where my Minecraft horse exploded, where Mims blew me up with my horse. I might have laughed so hard I cried on that one. But never, like, actually sad cried on a stream. The house must be crawling with them.
Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already.
Don't worry, Belle. We could take care of them, no problem.
New Ivy laugh just dropped. That one definitely wasn't one of the laughs that I cried for, but that was no, not that one, not that laugh. But I think probably like a good like halfway into the stream, or probably when SpongeBob came back at the end, I was laughing real hard at that.
Don't worry, Belle. We could take care of him. No problem. Okay, but...
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Yes, father was me. I might have been cry laughing during that one. Or maybe immediately after. Something like... Oh my, should we go for strategy again?
Don't tease me, Siffrin. But, yes. I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should...
You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to raw. We're scissors type? Fast, can make everybody faster. Mirabelle, scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attacks. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Isabeau, he's probably rock type, right? Yeah, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon, the sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. If they kill Bonnie, I'm gonna scream. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also make you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile. I swear. If this music box theme contains leitmotifs and they play it again at the end of this game, that'll be what get me. Monster time. Now, what type is a sadness? Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, so? So that's your job, madame. Yes. Only one-liners, no two-liners. Yes, please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll... examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Alright. I understanding. Examine. All enemies. Remnants of people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Yeah, it doesn't use a turn. We love this. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe my bar stays full and I can do another action after that? Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. Like, if they are holding two fingers out on the bottom of the floor, that means they're scissors type.
We need to do certain hand sights where we craft skills, so maybe we could look at their hands.
Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Siffrin. What do you think? Sibberbush.
Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign.
Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attack we can use against it, Siffrin? Scissors beats scissors. Rock.
Yeah, rock beats scissors.
Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. Either that or doing V for victory. Oh no, we can't win! How do we beat somebody that's already doing the peace sign victory pose? And thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes, I'm still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Craft. Rock 3. Deals rock damage to one enemy 2 turn. does that mean? Does it take 2 turns to cast, or does it make me have to wait 2 turns before I can do a thing again? Tristesse. Triste. Weak.
Yeah, great hit, Madame Odile. What was that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot.
Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish this battle up. Finish beating this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one's doing anything.
It's a secret tool to help us for later. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. I'm glad that it pauses. I'm scissors type. Knife to meet you. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance 1 turn. Let's try that. Do I have mana? Bow. Get. Smash. Kaboom. Your turn. How was game? Which game? This one? How is game? This game ruled. All the characters in this game are very good. All the dialogue in this game is very good. I'm learning the combat system right now, and I'm learning it. There's some things involved. Maybe that rock is you have to, like, once it fills up, the rock will disappear, and then it goes again. Or maybe that's just a reminder of what we did last turn. I'm just gonna try a regular style attack. Get punched. 2 rocks. Your paper scissors type. Pretty buffy friend. Boosts all a friend's attacks for 3 turns. Okay, so this must be how long it lasts, which... Super Sparkle heal. Paper damage to enemies, scissors damage to enemies. Let's try that. Why did you just look at us? I can't do that anymore. Is that maybe how many turns before I can use it again? Let's try just an attack. AKA cooldown. Yeah, it might be a cooldown. That would make a lot of sense. Could be sweat drops.
I want to help too.
Get him. Get whacked. We'll just attack you. Easy, 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 easy.
Yahoo! We did it.
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly.
You breathe in and out. 100 exp received. Thank you, sadness.
We did it.
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead.
Oh, more sadness.
We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us.
Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
Ivy, stop getting execution points. They actually stand for extremely cool points because they're extremely cool. I'd like a refresher too, please.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadness touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. Was Ivy killing everything? Yeah, we're doing, rock. All right, what's this one's type? Sifrin? Ha! Our turn again? Rock. Rock. Rock? Correct. Yeah, Sif, you did it, Sif. Okay, whew. And if it's rock type, it's weak to... Stars, you know. I'm so good at rock, paper, scissors. I know this one. Water or grass or ice or fighting. No! It's the banana type. It's weak to staying on your counter for more than 3 days. Weak to papple.
Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin.
Oof.
All right, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. Okay, okay. I kind of like this better than mana. Like, it's less about budgeting your magic points and more about just like timing it to make sure you can use it when you need it most. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure I use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help us. Wonder if a cooldown resets after win. Oh, that's a good question.
That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out.
I guess we can find out. Ow! Bully! That one's only one turn. It's rocks, so we need paper. Who's paper? Odile? Let's give this to Odile. Let's do this. I wonder... Oh, shit. Bye.
We did it! Really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did rock, paper, scissors attack?
Oh, you'll see. Will we see? You breathe in and out. 100 expa received. All right, let's go get that other one. Did my... Oh shit, they got pronouns in here. Sifrin's he, they. Mirabelle, she, her. Isabeau, he, him. Odile, she, her. Bunny, they, them. Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. What? This pause screen rules. This pause screen is so good. Look at that. Look at them all. And Bonnie in the corner. Pronouns. It's you. Housemaiden from the town of Dormant. Blessed by the change god. A fighter from the city of Jovent. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. A researcher of something from Kabu. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? I wanted to see if it would tell me current XP preteen. Wait. I think nobody's resistant to two things. Oh, you mean Mirabelle? I think time freeze is one thing. It's like freezing time, like how the king do the curse. Unless she is resistant to time and freezing. Odile? Scissors and paper. Whomst. Somebody was two types. Oh, right. Resistance is, yeah, because Mirabelle is rock and paper type. She's two types. No, wait. She's scissors paper. We're scissors. Mirabelle was a dual type. I forgot that resistant is its own category. Everybody else was one type, I think. Yeah, because you can see in the top corner. She's scissors paper. We're scissors. Isabeau is rock. Odile is paper. Bonnie is child. Our health healed after that battle. We got hit, but then when the battle ended, we healed. That's what I came in here to look for. Also, we're all level 45 except for Bonnie, who's small. Who let the child here? Who did let this child here? Get over your sadness. I wanted to sneak up from behind to see if this was Earthbound style. Paper.
All right, what's this one's type? Let's see.
Do you know this?
Isabeau?
Me? Well, it's a paper type, madame. And so that means it's weak to scissors.
Sif's type. And Mirabelle's.
And Mirabelle's, of course.
And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well.
Yes, madame, I knew that.
Uh-huh.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skills multiple times in a row.
Oh, that's what the counting was. Well, let's try it. Try that. You say a funny catchphrase. We'll do that. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Ha! That's what you get for being a rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise.
You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after another, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard if you want.
My cool, your turn craft skill.
I'm not saying that.
You just cried a little and it helped you, helped make you feel better tonight? Hell yeah. I will say that is my favorite strategy. When I'm feeling sad about stuff in the world, if you go watch like a sad movie, and then you cry about the movie, it helps wash away some of the other sads as well. I wanted to check Sif's again to see if our skill was also called your turn, because we had a giveaway your turn attack. In fact, I could check it right now. Turn it up. Knife to meet you. You say a cool one-liner.
Okay, so next let's...
Whoa! Madame Odile! Sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Whoa. Oh shit! Well, bye.
Isabeau!
Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO.
Oh, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway?
Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along.
All right, rest in peace. No problem. I'll just stay right here then.
Stop talking. You're KO and KO'd people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is he really okay?
Goofraid! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. You were doing more Baldur's Gate tonight, right? Goof. Everybody follow Goofinator. Everybody got goof. The sadness. Are they just humoring me? Or we might be. But also, the sadness just like one-hit KO'd our good friend Bo. Our good friend Isabeau. I love that Goofinator makes the Roblox oof sound every time. I hope you had a good time playing Baldur's Gate. I hope you did a big adventure and you got a quest and you did a, maybe an attack on an enemy or an object item find. Maybe cast a spell. Perhaps interacted with NPCs.
Is it really okay?
Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With...
Oh, I remember what the scissors symbols are for.
You went through a spooky house for a brief moment and it was scary. Were there monsters in it? Did the walls bleed? It was very scary atmospherically, but not actually scary. No jump scares. Were there ghosts coming out of the chandeliers?
If we do a combo, we can have 5 of the same symbol. We can do a jackpot skill.
Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right here. So we need 2 more?
When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill.
Wow! Dragon Brethren raid! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You were Baldur's Gating it with Goof, right? Raid message, very good raid message. 10 out of 10, top 10 raid messages of all time. Did you guys get spooked by the spooky house too? Did you guys see ghosts in the chandelier? Did you guys perhaps cast a spell? Spell of Unscary the House? Does Dungeons and Dragons and or Baldur's Gate have a spell that's called Unfear? I know there's a fear... Wait. There isn't a fear spell, but there's a... No, there's a fear condition, right? Where, like, you have to move away from the thing, or you can't move closer to the thing. Is the spell that causes that also called fear? I guess it's just a status that can happen. Did the house cause fear? Or did it just cause fear in your IRL hearts? There is a fear. Frightened condition fear spell. Got it. Fear is the thing that happens to me. Me when I get scared. Hashtag fear. I've never been scared in my life. That's not true. I get spooked sometimes. I got some jump scared in my house, Dawad. Can we put on a rainbow? There's so much Bandu. Black and white. Got it. Nailed it. Smarted it. I solved the puzzle. My character fears nothing, not even their 3rd death. Wait, you've died twice already? Did you have to get all revived? Did they have to bring you back from the dead?
When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use the jackpot skill.
Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay, a combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we? Alright, we can do that. Scissors 3.
I want to help too.
Funny. Wait. Did she say that if we do a regular attack, as long as it's scissors type, that's okay? Yeah, but does that break the chain because it's not a craft? Well, I guess we can find out now. Okay, we're good. That counts. Now get ready. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Get Scrungle. Everybody click that link, by the way. Go follow Goof. If you've ever wanted to see a round purple cat playing video games on the internet, or just generally being a very cool person and having a good time, you can go to twitch.tv/goofonator.tv/tv.com.tv and you can see games. You can see cool indie games. You can see Baldur's Gate. You can see Dungeons and Dragons campaigns. You can see Fun Time. You can see Good Time. You can click it and you can go there. That rezzed your buffed friend. Well, that's actually a good question. It did add another, oh wait. Link, but I'm Ganon, but it did add another scissors to the scissors pile. Saw his HP go up. Okay, good. Cause, I think the jackpot attack is everybody jumps in and beats him up. So maybe anybody that's KO, maybe it reses everybody because everybody has to do the attack. I'm curious.
We won, and I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, and yo, it is everybody. Anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well.
Except the kid. I appreciate that Bonnie can't be hurt.
We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes?
Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part.
Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. Everybody click that link also. Go to www.tv.tv.tv.twitch.tv/Dragon and you can click that and you can see Dragon playing the video games, not a cat this time. Ify, my beloved. Hello, Finchies, welcome in. I hope you are having such a Wednesday. Or maybe it's Thursday. I don't know what time zones people are in, but some of you have Thursday already. What's it like? Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it, you're having a Thursday now? Let's go. Does it start with the letter T? It's cold, yes. Do you have a blankie or perhaps a warm drink like a tea or a coffee or just a hot water maybe? Or a hot cocoa? Sad? Thursday sad? But it's out of touch Thursday. You're out of touch. We're out of time. But you're out of my head when you're not around. You have perhaps many blankies, good, as it should be. ABC, always be cozying so much in some blankets. Always be cap sleepy upon your head. You're out of touch. Such is the way of Thursday. Don't worry, soon it'll be Fish Core Friday. And one little drop will turn you into a fish. It's Ivy's catchphrase. ABC always be catchphrase saying it. It is revivified upon my mind.
That's sad. It is. But you're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface.
Hey.
And that's the end of this little refresher.
All good, Mirabelle?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You think you got everything too. We've learned so much combat. You breathe in and out. He who. 100 exp received. I love their interactions so much. I love their banter. I love their dialogue. This game is so good. We've only been playing for like 3 hours. And by 3 hours, I mean maybe like 30 minutes with a lot of talking in between and Googling ants and wasps and yellow jackets and stuff.
Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Aw, don't worry about it. I'm all good.
Anything for the tutorial.
Ha. Let's get going then.
Everybody safe and sound. Nothing bad will ever happen to these guys. So, Googling ants is an important part of the process. It's so important if you're a streamer to Google ants. The writer is very good. So true. I wonder... a storage room. I feel like we're probably, like, 10 is when we usually end it, but I feel like we're close to the, like, I don't know if they're going to make us go through a whole castle or if they're going to just finish tutorialing us and then have us fight the king and then have the loops starting. I guess next save point we see, we will save it and call it a storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on the tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check out that closet, too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. I am a master of clicking at things on RPGs. Do they have save points or autosaves or both? They had, the statue of the change god was a save point. I feel like because we are in the House of Change or whatever it's called, there must be a statue of a change god in here to save. I feel like they'll place those around. I don't know if it autosaves. I'm assuming not because this game had save states. Or not save states, but like save slots, save spots. So I think it's a manual save type game. You look at what's on the table. 1 ginger juice, 1 pepper juice, 1 thyme juice. Someone just took the bottle from you.
Deal set. I'm on spices duty.
Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster.
Because its time comes from a clock, and clocks can go fast. Be worth checking your menu to see if you can save between statues. Good point.
Me neither.
We can load. And we can quit. I don't want to push the quit button. I am assuming if I push the quit button, it'll give me a like, are you sure you want to quit? But there's a small chance it'll just quit me out of the game and we'll lose everything we've done since the last statue, which was the whole tutorials. I don't want to do that. Sure is a pillar. Stool. Stool. I want to sit on the stool. I can't sit on the stool. I'm pushing towards the stool. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. But it's a barrel. It's full of nothing. Barrel. Stool. We could sit on stools when we were by ourselves. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got the bell pendant.
Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Maybe it can. You don't know.
Look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get something useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. Something tells me it's... Himbot, did you just tell your joke backwards? I don't think that's ever happened before. You can't put the punchline before the setup. Are you okay? Some flyers. They say, House of Change, open. Come see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice. If I told my joke backwards, you know it would be really funny. Small glass containers. You look around. Super sour tonic.
Oh, sour tonics are everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks.
Small glass containers. Sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you.
Dale said I'm also on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked down in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything.
One more bottle. Crafted water. You just give it all to them.
You learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during a battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion?
Me. Literally me. I've been making potions since child.
No, I don't trust Sifrin with items.
You cutely bat your eyes. Who, me? Me who eats straight lemons. Y'all have trouble with sours. I love sours. We love making potions. In this house, we be mixing things together.
This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out, skull, during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up.
Ivy, can you sell your potions out of a shop in a corner somewhere? These are... When I was a child, when I was a very young child, when I was a very, very young child, maybe kindergarten, maybe earlier, my neighbor friend and I went into the garage and we climbed up to the tippy top shelf, and we got all the chemicals, and we put them together in a pot, and we were crafting what we liked to call bad guy stew, and we were gonna put it out for the bad guys to drink. When I was a young bot, we were gonna put it out for the bad guys to drink. Make mustard gas? No, we did not. We were gonna put it out, and the bad guys were gonna drink it, and it would get them. It would get the bad guys. It was the bad guy stew. I think in our minds, our bad, like, the idea of a bad guy was like some like dude in a mask with like a black and white striped shirt and a big old sack that he's carrying on his back to maybe do like evil or something. When I was a child, I made a blue speed potion. It was a Kool-Aid, but shut up. My favorite potion that is consumable is when you mix blue Powerade and pink lemonade together, and you get like a sunset. It's very pretty and very tasty. Yeah, luckily it wasn't anything that mixed together to make a noxious fume. If you made things out of gasoline and bleach and sold it to kids as lemonade, it was definitely like weed killer and like paint thinner and like garage stuff, like maybe like motor oil. Favorite you can't say the name of because Twitch TOS can find a nickname for it. The cruelest part, and I can't remember if it actually happened or not, but my neighbor friend said that he drank some of it to my father, who then had to go over to this kid's parents and be like, hey, your child may have drank some poisons from our garage. Sorry. Sorry. Tragic. Did you grow up in the Eddie neighborhood? Literally, I lived in a cul-de-sac. I felt like, as somebody who is grown now, that must have been a terrifying moment for my father. I feel like he must have not actually drank any, because I feel like we would have known. Fear. Yeah, but still, like, just having to be like the possibility that your child, and like to my dad, like, we weren't being supervised, but like I lived in a safe neighborhood, so we like this was when I lived in Virginia. So like literally normal, you just play out in the like yard and you play ball and you play with toys or whatever, you play your tricycles. And like, to my father's credit, like those chemicals were not easy to get to. Like this was on like a very top shelf that almost touched the roof of the garage. Like we like got things and stacked them up and climbed on like a workbench and then stacked things on there to climb up more and get these chemicals. We were rapscallions. Graveyard, sewage, pop bomb, swamp water, tornado, kamikaze, garbage soda, hurricane, or atomic bomb. I don't know any of these. I probably wouldn't know it if you called it the name that Twitch doesn't like either. I don't know any cocktails or mocktails or anything. You wanted the good stuff. Listen, we were making bad guy stew. We had to get that. We had to make sure we got the ingredients, the potion ingredients to destroy the bad guy. You would have loved the summer camp you went to. You pulled stuff out of the storage shed and throw it at each other and call it a game. I mean, listen. It's where you mix all the sodas. Oh, all the sodas. Okay, yeah, I've done that. You go to the soda machine and you just get a little out of everything. I was definitely a person who did not just drink a normal drink. I had to mix. I would, even if it was just as simple as like, all right, we're going to get lemonade and we're going to put some Sprite or Fanta in it to get some like sparkling lemonade. Potions. No, one of my childhood games that we loved to play was called Ghosts in the Graveyard, and it was basically team freeze tag at night, where there's no such thing as out of bounds, so you're just doing like guerrilla warfare in the woods, climbing trees at night and trying to like sneak past people. I once had a heart attack potion. Did you tell about the heart attack potion? Did you just mix like 1,000,000 energy drinks? Ghosts in the Graveyard. Yeah. I love Ghosts in the Graveyard. It's like you have two teams, and one team is guarding a home base, which was usually somebody's front porch. And then the other team, their goal is to try to make it to the base, make it to the porch without getting tagged, and then the defending team's job is to tag everybody before they get to the base. I don't even think we kept track of points or like there were winners or losers. It was just like try to tag as many people as you can or try to get to the base without being tagged. But it had to be played at night. It must be dark out. And there were no rules about like how far away from the base you could go. So like we lived near woods, so people would like book it into the woods. People would go like all the way around, like 3 blocks over. Thank you for Riga's lives. Don't drink any water. Wait, 1 Red Bull, 1 coffee, 1 Monster, 1 Rockstar, and 1 5-hour energy. Would that probably tastes really bad? I don't like the idea of mixing coffee with 5-hour energy. You shouldn't be putting fruit in your coffee, I think. Like, if you took out the coffee, it's probably fine. Also, you probably, I don't know, that's probably not good for your body. Yeah, straight up organ. Yeah, that might actually hurt you. You might be okay. If you only drink 1, you might be okay. It's probably not good for you, but unless you have a weak heart, it probably won't kill you. Because I'm thinking about if you drink all of those separately, if you have, within the course of a day, you have a Red Bull and a coffee and a Monster and a Rockstar and a 5-hour energy, you'll probably live through that. I think the 5-hour energy will put you over. It might be. But 5-hour energy isn't caffeine. It's like some other stuff. If you were 17, you could take all of those. Not anymore. Caffeine doesn't do much for me. 5-hour energy is the only thing that will actually, like, keep me awake. Sent home 1 hour later after you passed out, after you pushed 700 pounds with the help of friends. Why were you Actually, I was gonna say, why were you doing this? But no, that's just classic high school behavior. The things we do in high school. You shouldn't drink multiple energies. Your heart might stop. It definitely, if you have a weak heart, it's definitely not good for you. I think, like, do not recommend, but it's definitely not like this is gonna kill you instantly 100% of the time. And there was a reason. Was it for like a challenge? Was it for like a contest?
Someone at school told me it was just coconut water.
Wait, is it?
Coconut water. I don't know if I've ever had coconut water, actually. Oh, hey. There's something sparkling here. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could this be the key to open the door? Not 100% of the time, but why gamble? Yes, do not recommend. Don't drink the ultimate energy. The other day, your friend gave you a venti Starbucks frap with 4 blonde espresso shots, which you've been informed was 340 milligrams. Isn't bad, right? Hold on. How much is in a cup of coffee? How much caffeine in a cup of coffee? 95? It's like 4 cups of coffee, which is not ideal, but I've had 3 cups of coffee and a tea today. On days that I stream and I go back for a second cup of night coffee, that's 4 cups of coffee for Ify in a day. Did not stop you from napping. Coffee is useless. Coffee does nothing. Coffee just tastes good is the thing. Could it be the key to open the door? I mean, probably, right? Pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with this? What's up with the circles? Oh, that's the brooch. That's the things that the change circles, like what Mirabelle has on her cape right now. You were tasked to do this giant event, but ever since you've been energy drained. How long ago was this? If it's been a very long time, if it's been more than like a month, I think maybe it's a correlation and not causation. Worst thing after you drank, you cannot remember what happened. Or you drank, you cannot remember what happened after. Wait. just like energy drinks or just drinking in general. Drink that whole thing in a half an hour. That's fine. You can drink as much coffee as you want. My problem is when I make cold coffee at my house, sometimes I'll down like 4 cups of iced coffee in a row, and then I'll remember, hold on a sec, I'm probably not supposed to be drinking this much coffee. 4 years. Okay, unless it did lasting damage to your heart, I don't think, maybe there's something else that made you so tired. Then again, I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know. The design on the keychain, you mean?
It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. Like a Venn diagram but the circles, instead of overlapping, are just inside of each other. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also part of the housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch. Yeah. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want, as a necklace, as a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief.
And the teardrops on your brooch.
Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Let it go. Do we not like ding dings? It's fine. Put the key in your pocket. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. I guess we can't save at a destroyed statue. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. All right, let's go. Take a step forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? You see that light?
A light?
Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. ... So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. You close your eyes. Okay, we have achieved save point, so it won't always have to be a statue. Sometimes we get a star. These characters hate stuff. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. If they ding ding when they walk, you can't sneak. And we're the rogue style type. Stairs metaphorically. Now here's the question. Do we stop here? My cat says meow. Do we stop here for tonight and pick back up next time? Yeah, this would be good stopping. I'm thinking like, it's possible. Yeah, we should stop here. So I was like, I was thinking it's possible that right on the other end of, like, on the other side of this door is a boss, and if we fight the boss, that would feel like a more thematic place to like end it, because we do like one loop and then we start a fresh loop next time. But also, there's a decent chance they're gonna make us go through a lot of dialogue and cutscenes, and the battle itself might be long. So, especially because it's with the king. So we'll stop here. We'll start off next week with a big ol' whole battle. ... Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back to everyone.
What was that about?
Received a good omen. Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's great news. What was...
Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Loved what we saw. Late night Ify stream feed. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about what life would be like if I moved to a different time zone. Are you off tomorrow, Ify? You're just going late? I have work tomorrow. Luckily, Thursday is a day I work from home, so I get to sleep in, like, oh, let's test the quit. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Hold on. We can do that real quick. See what that's like. I tried to use the WASD keys. The title. There we go. Goodbye. Why do the other 4 not to get to know about the heal save points? I'm curious about that too. Maybe it's because we picked up a leaf that looks like a star. Or maybe it's because we're imbued. Maybe the tree gave us the power of time loop, and the stars are the fancy save point is related to that. Is because you're Batman. It could be that. Maybe it's because of the intro cutscene. Maybe because of that. It could be anything. We don't know. We haven't gotten the lore yet. But yeah, no, we're just going late because we're going late. Sometimes it happens. Monday Discord hangout ended up going later later than I expected. Where are we going? We're going to bed. Oh, raid. Yeah, let's find out. Who's live? I'm definitely gonna have to go to bed after this and do a big sleepy. Oh shit, wait, why is Naito still live? Oh, and Morden's live too. I would go to Morden, but his stream title says spoilers abound, and I know there were some people in here who were, oh, Naito stopped and came back. Why? Took a nap. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to Naito Sprout. I would have raided Morden, but Morden is doing Baldur's Gate spoilers, so if anybody here plays Baldur's Gate and doesn't want spoilers, then we'll be avoiding those. I was gonna say a thing, but I forgot. Sun is not out. Sun, I don't know if the sun exists on this screen. I don't think it does. There is no goodbye sun. I need to fix that. Sorry, I like Mother 3 music a lot. Can't have the sun on the good night screen. So true. Good night, moon. Good night, room. Good night, spoon. Good night, doom. Good night, soon. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, everybody, for chatting. Good night, Lime Man. The most important image. We're gonna play more of this next Wednesday. I'm really excited to play more of this game. This game's really good. We've only been here, I've only known these characters for 3 hours, but if anything ever happened to them, I would explode the entire earth. Good Waddle Dee Wednesday. Happy Wembles Day, everyone. Monday, I'm also starting a new game. What is it? You'll find out. Something already happened to Issa. Issa's fine. Issa took a floor nap and was fine. It was for the tutorial, so it's okay. Sad you didn't watch the clip you sent. I refuse to watch a Markiplier. I don't know anything about Markiplier, and I think it's very funny that I don't know anything about Markiplier, so I refuse to learn anything about Markiplier, other than he was killed in the LA Gangs Wars, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys to Naito Sprout. We'll do another stream Monday, new game, exciting. Wow, you'll see it. I'll post about it in the Discord this weekend. Stop being stubborn, you won't learn anything, but a clip is that so bad. I'll learn it. I will know it about the mark of plier. Markers and pliers. I have those in my house. Both of those objects exist. Monday, new game, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Wednesday, this game again, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Right now, Time-O, go to bed, go to sleep, go to night, Sprout, and also go to night, the time of the day. Good night, 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 good night.